Is get you. It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we've got to talk about this deal of the day in NBA 2K24-19. And this one's funny to me. This one is honestly something that I'm still laughing about. Okay, 2K put Scottie Pippen as today's deal of the day. And you want to know what the discount is? The discount is 10%. And you want to know what's funny? This same card that has a 10% discount today is going to lose 7% of his value in the next couple days. Like, it's so sad. I think it might even be tomorrow when it happens. I don't know the exact day, but I do believe it's on Tuesdays when prices drop. So literally, I don't know for sure. This card that is 10K discounted might literally lose that value tomorrow. This doesn't make sense to me. A deal of the day, guys, is when Vince Carter was what, 70-some thousand MT? That is a deal of the day. This, whatever this is not something we as a community can be okay with. And I get Scottie Pippen is absolutely elite. I get he's one of the best shooting guards in the dang game. But we cannot be okay with this as a deal of the day. We can't. Like, Scottie Pippen, I would even be okay, right, if you had Scottie Pippen for like 80,000 MT, right? Where, you know, it's still not as much of a downgrade as a Vince Carter was. But this 10% discount cannot work. It's just not valid, especially for a card who's going to continue to lose value. It's not like he's the new Amethyst that dropped. It's not like he's Marc Gasol or, you know, even Zach LaVine. He's been out for months. His price is going to continue to tank. So this isn't even a deal of the day. It's not. I'm sorry, 2K. I cannot get behind this. To me, this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible, considering his price is going to go down, and maybe even tomorrow in the next couple of days, and we get a complete new season on Friday. And 2K has the audacity to say this is a deal of the day. I mean, are we serious? What type of direction is the deal of the day going? Because honestly, when they put Vince Carter in the deal of the day for the price he was, I was like, okay, 2K, you might be starting to do something, right? They might really be starting to do something. And to make matters worse, right, we got Mitch Richmond for a grind. We got Kyle Korver for a grind. We got Steve Nash. We got Steve Francis. We're getting all these free grinds, which is great. That is fantastic. But you want to know what stinks? Like, they're still putting Scottie Pippen as a 10% discount. 2K, how do we tell you guys? We do not want Scottie Pippen at a 10% discount. If we wanted that, we'd buy him after he went down 7% day one, okay, or week one. I mean, the card has already lost a ton of value, okay? The card is already 126,000 MT. Next week, he's going to be what? 119,000 MT. Like, his price is going to maybe even 160. Maybe he'll be what Jason Williams is next week. And so look, if you guys want to go out and waste your MT on Scottie Pippen as the deal of the day, 2K's got you right where they want you. They do. And I hate to break it to you guys, I'm sorry. Because Scottie Pippen's not worth that. He's not worth that price. With all of the good shooting guards we've gotten of recent, okay, for grinds, and you guys can be like, who? Well, Robert Covington, Dominique Wilkins, even Money Mitch Richmond, okay? We've gotten plenty of guys that can play that small forward position. Scottie Pippen is not worth this price. Is he absolutely elite? Yes. But is he worth this price? No. And if you bought Scottie Pippen and are holding on to him, wondering when to sell him, well, I wouldn't sell him today because I'm guessing his price is downgraded. Honestly, I'd probably sell him tomorrow morning. Like, that's my best advice for you guys. The crazy part is you go to buy all these, Kawhi is just as cheap as Scottie. Like, and they're basically, you know, really level, really similar cards. It's just, to me, sad that he is the deal of the day and it's a 10% discount. At least make him like 90, 80,000 MT. I got no issues with that. If you discount him 25%, okay, cool. The fact of the matter is you're discounting him 10% when he's going to see, what, a 7% discount like next week? That is what I'm just totally not okay with when it comes down to 2K. Because, I mean, they could do so much with the deal of the day. And honestly, guys, I have a thought about how there should be multiple deal of the days, and I might make a video of that soon, and like a choice pack with that. But this 10% cannot be okay. And that's kind of what the whole community is hoping for, right? Without the auction house, with 2K controlling the whole player market, guys, the deal of the day is the one thing that every day no money spent people are gonna go look at. Like, this is my no money spent account. Boom. Scottie Pippen was 80,000 MT. I might be like, okay, I mean, it's maybe not the smartest purchase, but he's gonna help my squad out, maybe. But for 113,000, no, it's just, you can't even make the case he's worth that. You just can't, because you know he's gonna continue to drop in value. Like, at least with Vince Carter, right? If he graded decently, or at least okay, you're gonna make most of your MT back. You're not guaranteed that with Scottie Pippen, because sure, okay, 113,000 MT. If he goes to, let's say, 119,000 MT tomorrow, okay, when you go to sell him back, boom, you're looking at 50,000 MT. So yeah, you're losing more than 50% of your MT value that you initially invested, and that is just horrible when it comes down to it. This is not a deal of the day, and neither was the Mitch Richmond, okay? 2K put Mitch Richmond in the market the other day. He wasn't a deal of the day either. Like, I'm telling you guys right now, I don't know what 2K is deciding to do with the player market, but it's just not been great the last couple of days. Like, I even saw the Mitch Richmond in the player market for the deal of the day the other day, and I'm like, 2K, what are we doing? For something to be a deal, it needs to be at least 20% discounted, man. It's like I go to Burger King. Oh yeah, they got a Whopper for 10%. Okay, cool. Like, Whopper's normally what? Let's say $7. Oh wow, now it's $6.30, like $36.30. Like, that's cool, but come on, man, that's not a deal of the day. A deal of the day is buy a Whopper, get a Whopper for free. A deal of the day is buy a footlong sub at Subway, you get a footlong sub for free. Deal of the day is, oh, you buy a footlong sub, you get 10%. No, that's not a deal of the... Man, forget what I'm talking about. Now, as far as what is going to be in the rest of this year for the deal of the day, man, I don't know. I hope we continue to see more cards like Vince, but with 2K being as money hungry as they truly are, which I get, they're a for-profit company, like, they should want money, but are we ever gonna see a card like Vince Carter again in the deal of the day? I doubt it, man. I really highly doubt it, and it's just sad. Like, when are we gonna see AD for a really big discount? Are we ever? Probably not. 2K is so money hungry, we'll get probably, honestly, trash deal of the days for the rest of the year. If you got to take advantage of the Vince Carter, man, congrats. The deal of the day is probably only going to continue to get worse because 2K wanting to give us deals, it's not gonna happen. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.